Hey loves, welcome back to my space. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by. If you are an OG, I see you. We are back with another DIY. Oh yes, I know you can already tell from the screen that it's going to be another DIY because yeah, if once you see the glue gun, you already know it's about to go down, yeah? So today I'm doing a very simple DIY decor. And if you have been following up, recently I did some shelves for my a client, and I used this jute rope. Yeah, so these are scraps from that DIY. And if you know me well, or if you have been into this channel, you already know that nothing goes to waste when it comes to DIYs. Yeah, so this is just a leftover rope from that DIY, and I decided I'm just going to use it to create a very cute jute placement. So at first when doing this video, I didn't know whether I'll want it to be a table mat or a wall decor, yeah. But yeah, all I knew is I needed something simple and stylish, something with the natural boho vibe, something with a rustic touch for either my table or my wall. That is all the idea I had, because when you see jute, you see boho, you see rustic touch, you see, So yeah, I decided to make this DIY. So as I mentioned, I'm still yet to decide whether I'm going to use it as a table mat or I'm going to use it as a wall decor. Yeah, but at the moment, let's just say it's a placement. Yeah, wherever we're going to place it, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So for this video, I'm just going ahead to roll them together. I know you already, the video has already started. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just making a circular motion. I'm just making it in a circular motion, but that doesn't limit you from doing any design that you want. So yeah, you can think outside the box. You can try make and create any design that you're comfortable with. But for me, this circular motion was the best for me at this moment. Yeah. So in this project, it's very simple. It has the most simplest steps that you have ever done. So it's just a simple DIY, nothing much to be done, just adding glue and placing them round. So as I always say, when you're using glue gun, be very gentle with the glue gun and very generous. Yeah. One, for generosity, you need to be very generous so that any DIY that you do can attach itself perfectly without falling off or without any messes. So you have to be very generous when adding the glue. And then gentleness comes in because this glue is super hot. Like the glue gun itself is attached direct to the electricity, so it's coming out ikichomeka. It's like you're burning a plastic mpaka inakuwa, you're melting it down. Yeah, so the glue is always hot. The tip of the gun, that metallic tip, is super hot. And you have ever been if you have watched my videos, I've shown you a couple of times where I got burnt by the glue gun. Yeah, so you need to be very gentle and very careful when doing that. Yeah, so this DIY, as I mentioned, very simple. Like, we're almost done with the video. Yeah, so the project is first budget friendly. You don't have to break a bank to create this boho look, and beginners friendly. Like, it doesn't have so many complicated steps, it doesn't have so many things that you need to follow. It's just circles, making circles. I know everyone can do this. Yeah, so it's super easy. And but I love the boho decor that it gives. Yeah, like, the loop, once you do these loops, they look so amazing once you place them together. Like, you can tell from the screen, like, the boho design is coming out to life. That rustic touch for your table, you're about to see it. You can already feel it from this. So yeah, we're going to do this. You're not limited to any size. So for me, because these are just, as I mentioned, it's just scraps from an old DIY, so I didn't have a big or a huge rope. So I decided I'm going for the small piece. So you're not limited to any pieces. Just as I said, you're also not limited to any size, just as you're not limited to any shape, yeah, or any design. Yeah. So for me, I just wanted small ones because sequin, I didn't have that enough jute. However, for you, if you have jute rope, you can be able to do as big as you want. Yeah, you can create small ones for your bowl. For your bowls, you can create small ones for your cups or big ones for your plates. So if you're doing a dining set, you can create a dining set with big ones and small ones. So you can mix sizes. Yeah, if you're doing it as a wall hanging, mixing sizes and patterns gives the that aesthetic vibe, like you need to just learn how to play with sizes, colors, and patterns. Sizes, design, patterns, colors, those are the things that you need to learn how to play with, or play around when you're doing decors. Yeah, so yeah, at this point we're done with this video, because tell me what else is left that, like, it already came to life. So the only part that you need now to be very careful with is the last part, where, because again, when you're making circular motion, there's always a beginning point and the ending point. And when it's in circle, you cannot be able to hide the end point. With other design unaweza ficha huko chini, but with this one clearly itaonyesha hapo ndio umekatia. So you need to just take your time and ensure that it lays flat, that it doesn't have some type of ending. So you need to have a clean ending, and by that one you have to be very generous with your glue. Hapa ndio unamwaganga glue ka yote, because again you have to make sure that imelala flat. The big when you cut jute, usually it's how do I say it, it does what, inachanuka chanuka hapa mwisho, how do you call that, it unravels at the end. Yeah, so jute usually unravels, and for you to be able to place it down, you have to add a lot of glue so that one ishkane. You can also decide, when it comes to the end, instead of leaving it the woolly cutter, you can just choma. Yeah, you can burn it, you can burn the end so that you can have a clean finish. But for me, I did play around with the glue, so both on top and the bottom and side, just to ensure that at the end it doesn't unravel. That's for one thing. And also make sure that it doesn't show much as a rugged finish. Yeah, so it sat well. And as you can see, we are done. I made two out of, I was happy that the scrubs could make me two of them, because yo, I'm gonna imagine moja nitaekelea nini. So I have two of them. With these two of them, there's a wall next to my bathroom. I can decide to place them there as a decor next to my bathroom, or I can just leave them on my table to give that rustic touch to the table. Yeah, so I have a black table. I'm sure it's going to make it look mwah, because the boho check, like the boho look, makes it look fantabulous. Yeah, so yeah guys, we are done with this video. When you're working with glue, there's always those two glues and your come juice in a baki, the glue gun that shows, sorry, the glue that shows on top of every art that you do. But the best thing is, once it's dried or once it dries off, you can be able to pull it out. So you can use either your cuticle remover. You can, okay, I'm sorry, I just like how to improvise. I don't know what perfection is. I just like ati lazima nikuwe sijui na scissors, sijui niko na razor, sijui niko na nini. I just use whatever I have that will make work easier for me. Yeah, so I decided to use scissors to cut off the ones zinakaa zimechanuka chanuka. You can be able to use a lighter just to burn it up so that it doesn't have the unraveled one, like hizo zimesimama simama. And then you can use your cuticle remover. You can use a razor. You can use a razor. You can use seam ripper. For me, I'm using a seam ripper to clean the excess glues. So I'm just removing the excess. Any place naona kuna excess glue, I clean it up with that seam ripper. It's easy, very easy. And first with this seam ripper. Yeah, so I'm just doing the cleaning, and with that we're done with this video. We have everything that you wanted. We have amazing placement. Just look at them, and then me, as I told you, nitawekelea kwa meza for now. nitawekelea kwa meza nikidecide kama nitaweka kwa ukuta. But for now, I just look at that setup. Look at that setup. Tell me, how do you like it? Because for me, I truly, truly love this. It turned out amazing. I didn't expect it's going to look this good, because as I mentioned, I didn't expect the scraps to be enough for this DIY. But again, see God, oh. We have a complete DIY. So, and the best thing about it, you can be able to use on both sides. It doesn't have the wrong side and the right side, so you can be able to use any side. So you don't have to worry at, oh, I placed it the wrong way or whatever. No, you can be able to use any side of the jute, or you can be able to use any side of now the placement that you have. Yeah. So guys, I truly, truly appreciate you for watching till this end. And for now, it's a goodbye from me. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Bye bye for now.